Hey guys, I'm searching for a partner. Well, not that kind of partner. I'm searching for a business partner for TOO.FOUNDERS business community of app and SaaS product founders. And who am I looking for? I'm looking for someone who'd be eager to build a product from zero with me for a non-commercial community for like half of a year or 8 months or 12 months, and only then get monetization. And would be a perfect pitch if you are a salesperson or an extrovert who loves talking to people, or a deeply technical person who can bring in value to the app founders community. Now, if it sounds like you, let's listen to this video. If not, you can skip it and it's totally fine. Anyways, let's get into it. So I'm searching for a founder, and this is like a joke that I wrote down. And the reason for this whole community existence is AI is conquering the world. And the only thing that cannot be replaced with AI is people connection. We are social beings, and communities are gonna explode. Everyone loves communities. Running communities are the new dating apps, right? So the problem that my community solves to founders is loneliness of a founder, right? Now we have calls like problems, solutions chat where we can ask whatever we want whenever we want. And later on, these are the things that I'm planning. It's like be interviews, spend podcasts, and partnership with local communities and conferences and in-person meetups. And the second problem that we are solving is lack of knowledge while building a product. Now we have only lectures on Zoom with members, but in future it can be a course, it can be partnership with an educational school, it can be whatever you want, right? There are so endless opportunities that exist in a community, and I'd love to make a plan both for budgeting and for opportunities and for like quarterly basis together with you as a partner. That's the thing that I haven't done yet. Now, the target audience are founders of apps and SaaS, as I said, at different stages, currently from idea to post-seed startup, but will grow, and A players with the entrepreneurial mindset. So these are the people who are really fired up, who are really professional, who are really serious about their products. Uniqueness. It's the niche itself, digital products, and also it's non-commercial at the moment, which is the benefit for people joining the club. And the plan is the following. So if you are a member of the founders community listening to this, don't worry. I plan to leave it free for founding members as the community will grow, and monetize it only for newcomers when they will bring in the value of the community first, and only then we'll monetize it so that the value is always higher than the price. And actually paying something makes people value it more. Now, current traction, we have around 30 active members in the chat with people joining calls. Not everyone is joining calls because we have a big time difference, but it can be managed. Now, who am I looking for? And here is in details. If you want to know in details like my way of thinking, I adopted it mostly from this video by Alex Ramosi when he's telling what are the 10 keys to build a terrible partnership. And I do agree with that statement. Here is in short, who am I looking for and who am I not looking for? And here are in detail. So there are 6 things that should be complementary in between us as a partners, uh, like adding up to have a full unit, to have to be complementary, right? To add up to each other, to be the opposite. And these are assets, money, time, experience, location, and languages. So as for assets, here I'm writing what I have and what my partner is supposedly should have. I do not require nothing. There are no requirements as to having more assets and money and time and experience. If one of these components is different or better than mine, it's amazing. And I think the main criteria here is the fire inside of you. If you're really driven and you really want to do this, you'd find a way, right? So, assets. I do have some acquaintances from work as a brand and product designer at my own and other agencies. And you might have different or better than money. Nope. I almost declared bankruptcy while closing my agency a month ago, and I just started a new stable job. I do plan on investing in the agency, in the community real soon, but it's not the strongest point of mine. So I'm not an investor. You can have better money. Time. I have evenings and weekends, so different or better. Experience. Here is the whole listed boring experience. Mostly I did product design, branding, managing agency, selling courses, content creation, and started working recently with a running community that is pretty big one to have experience of working with communities. So if you have something like a sales rep, technical knowledge, that would be a total plus. My location is Ukraine. It's a con because I can't be meeting up people in big cities in US or in Europe. So if you have Europe or US, it's amazing. As to languages, it's English, Ukrainian, Russian, and a little bit of Spanish. If you have Mandarin, Arabic, French, that would be amazing. Now, as for matching things, criteria, this would be mostly values, priorities, and culture. I think that if you match in values and priorities, this is it. So in short, I'm searching for an A player because I have like that much energy and I consider myself humbly to be an A player. Uh, but in full, here is what it means. I wrote these rules for my agency back in the day, so some of them might not be super up to date, but I do agree with them. So I have three of them. First one, be bought in. Employees and partners need to be bought in the vision we have laid out. They need to have that feeling that they are part of something bigger and see how today's work creates a bigger future, brighter future. Second criteria, building strong cultural values. So that's before dishonor, respect each other, better every day, do something that improves you as a person, because I think that personal life is connected to the work and there is no distinction. No, these are not separate things like work and personal life. Because what you do in your personal life affects your work. What you do at work affects your personal life. This is interconnected thing. And business partnership is almost a marriage. And like if you are improving yourself personally, it means that you're going to be improving the business. Don't be lame. It means that you have to be active, not be and be driven. No actions or decisions based on emotions. That's really important. First off, like be mature. And the third criteria, operational value. So we only work with A players. Not everybody's an A player from day one, but we develop you into A player. No big fuck ups more than once. Meeting up a crucial deadline once is not meeting up. It's okay. It's okay. But if you repeat the same mistake twice, I mean, come on, that's is a behavior of a C player. The less you rely on leadership and the more you have your own initiative, the better. Real-time feedback and good communication. That's the matching values. As for the compensation, I already commented about it. None for now. It's a non-commercial community, but this is what I'm planning for in next month. This is a guess. This is not a budget plan. It needs to be written down, and we can do this together. If we will do better, we can do 10x better. If we do bad, we can do 10x worse. So this needs to be written down better as my business page. Where are we going? The purpose. So the purpose of the whole community is to become mentor, peer, and student for business owners. Why? There was some famous saying by Greek philosopher or someone that every person needs mentor, peer, and a student in their life. Mentors bring you up and teach you. Peers make you compete, and students make you responsible. So community can be this place. When you are starting the business, not everyone can be a business owner. And it's sometimes hard if you are living in a location of not venture founders in New York West Side. If you have different people around you with different mindset who are not business owners, if you don't have people to learn from or to teach, then this is the place for you. And there are many people who lack communication and who feel lonely while building the thing. This is a place. And as a result, these people in the community will bring in more and better products to the world. The goals in the agency for now are really blurred. So we want to make it more valuable through courses and educational materials and more active communication. And after that, monetize so that the value would be always bigger than the price. And turn it potentially as a long term in a hub for startups, investment fund, sandbox for products. There are endless opportunities. And here are the valuable links that you can check out about Agency and me. So Agency, IG, YouTube, my accounts. Here you'll see the approach to work, the experience, and other things. Now, this was the whole pitch. I would love to work with you if it sounds interesting, and I want to grow this community together. So hope that we'll talk soon with you. Bye.